Join me today in making handmade monogram bag charms with Craft Easy's punch needle kit. Here's what's inside the kit. We'll first set up the fabric and the circular frame. Place the fabric on top of the inner frame. Attach the outer frame by pressing it down. And screw it to tighten. Best to check the tension of the fabric around the frame and make sure it's tightly stretched. We need to trace our design first on the fabric. This will be your guide as we punch needle later. Grab your preferred yarn colors. I'm going to use 2 colors for this project, one for the letter and another for the border. The last thing to prepare is our punch needle. Let's use this metal wire to insert the yarn through. Make sure that it passes through the tiny dot on the tip of the punch needle. Let's start by tracing our inner designs first, which are the letters. Leave this tail on top of the surface of the fabric. Face the open tip of the punch needle in the direction where you're going and slowly trace your design. As we punch needle on the top surface, it will create loops underneath. This will create texture that we need for our project. After tracing the outline, it's time for us to fill in the letter with color. Continue with the punch needle technique until we have filled out this design. I'll go ahead and work on the other letter as well. Next, it's time to punch needle the frames of the letters. I'll be using a powder pink color for contrast. When you're done, you just need to cut the yarn off the punch needle like so. You can leave the short tail at the back side. Using the tip of the punch needle, you can move the loops at the back side to create a cleaner shape on the letter. This is an important step before we do the finishing steps. Let's trim short all excess threads. After cleaning up the stitches, we can now slide the fabric out of the frame. Grab a pair of scissors and cut the letters with an allowance around the edge of the design. We will use hot glue to stick the fabric to the flat side of the punch needle, as you can see here. Press firmly and carefully, then cut the excess fabric and frays. Now it's time to add the backing. Add another trace of the glue around the back side, then press firmly on the backing material. For us to have a cute string that will be used for the bag charm, we'll create it through crochet. I'm using the 3.5 mm hook and the Craft Easy yarn in blue. Make a knot at the end and insert it through the top part of our punch needle project before sealing it shut using the hot glue. Cut the backing part by tracing its shape, making sure that the hot glue has hardened. Here comes the last, but probably the messiest part, the trimming. We want to start at the edge of the shape first before trimming the entire design. To attach to your bag, just create a loop, then insert the punch needle letter through and pull down to tighten. I hope that you enjoy this easy project. For more DIY ideas, you can visit Craft Easy's website and see you on our next project.